Hello, it's Ant. Welcome to the channel. Thanks very much for sticking with us. This is a new one, close to my heart, mountain biking. And I've developed a new braking system called TripplePad. And it uses basically a single pad in the middle, which is double-sided with friction material, and a pad either side. I've managed to protect the pad, and I've got protection going through for the concept. Found a patent on the site for Shimano, very similar concept, but I put it through Claude, said look at this, look at what I've come up with. They said no, it is different, so safe there. So I filed a few other things. Basically the system has 2 discs, and I'll go through it now. 3 sets of 3 pads, pad in the middle, which is double-sided, which is unique, and then normal pads either side. So it's all a kind of normal pad orientation and size and width. So here we go. Let me just show you now. Right, so this is TripplePad. At the moment they're 3D print. These are 3D printed at the moment. And there's spacers. So I've taken a normal Shimano caliper, SLX1, which splits in half anyway. And I've just extended it. The unique side of it is the twin rotors with a spacer in the middle. And the big thing is I've mapped normal forks. So this will go on normal. This may or may go on normal hubs, normal forks, and what you'll be buying is a modified caliper, 2 rotors, bigger bolts, spacers. And the big thing is, here's some 3D printed pads. So that's kind of your normal shape of pad that you'd have. And basically the unique side of it is a middle twin pad, and this is basically the same thickness pad with the metal plate, but it'd have pad material either side, and then obviously one finishing on the left, so you've got left, right and middle. And then basically you'd end up with a twin system. Yes, there's a little bit of weight, but it's 2 systems, it's 2 discs. So the idea is you've got the same 2 pistons only, pushing and squeezing 3 pads against 2 discs. And I've got no idea, this is what I'm asking the manufacturers. I want to explore, is this going to work? Is this feasible? I've done most of the work already and explored it, and that will work hydraulically. I've got CNC parts coming for the middle, those 2 orange bits there. That's just a pin. These are standard pads, and I'll mock up a pad. I've got plenty of pads. I'll take some fishing material off, stick it on the other side, and I'll make that pad up, so that's not a problem. So yeah, there you go, 3 pads, 2 discs, 2 normal standard pistons, and I've got I put it through Claude, put it through ChatGPT. It says it's pretty a unique kind of approach to a braking system. Nothing like it on the market. And that's the rear one I've got on a hub. So that'd go on the back. These are 180 discs. You'd be able to apply it to 2. It doesn't matter what size disc you're using. But the idea is the surface area. So you've got that side, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 faces. And 4 pads instead of 2 pads. So it's double the, well, would it be double the efficiency, braking efficiency? And cooling wise, you've got the air gap between the 2. I've noticed some pads that are getting launched in the market now for mountain biking. I'm into my cars massive, so I'm track daying, so I understand about vented discs and everything. Got a couple of Subarus, blah blah blah. So I can see vented discs coming into the market, but they want a lot of money for a bike, mountain bike. And don't get me wrong, a vented disc, yeah, brilliant, but this wouldn't cost, this system, I don't think it would cost very much at all. It's only an extra disc, and come on folks, we know they're only £8. Spacers, negligible terms of cost. Those spaces for the back of the caliper, again, what I'm paying, I'm not going to say what I'm paying, but I'm telling you now, with the CNC I'm getting done now, it's not much money at all. So I'll be able to put this caliper properly together with aluminium inserts, with the holes for the hydraulics, bleed it all up, and yeah, it's just, I think it's an interesting concept. It's called TripplePad, TripplePad.com. And I'm going to start putting some information on there. I've sent the emails over to all the major companies, but the problem you've got with email is you can't guarantee it's got into the right person in the right box. This is why I'm doing the video. I'm in IT, and I've got everything set up ready. You send an email through, gets caught in spam. You think it's sitting in someone's box, or they've had a look and they've not even looked at it. It's just been binned. You can't beat a printed leaflet and sending it in the post. And do you know what? That's something I'm going to do. It's quite easy to sort out. I've done all the artwork, done everything, and I might send out physically a envelope, a nice bit of print, and a first class stamp addressed to whoever, because then it's physically in their hand, isn't it? We all rely on email, thinking, oh yeah, I'll get email out, we'll be fine. And it you just genuinely can't tell if it's got there or not. Called a couple of companies up, and they said no, they haven't received it. And then they looked in the spam, it was in the spam. So I know for a fact you can't rely on email 100%. Any comments in the comment section? Always appreciate. I'll try and look and see what you think. It's a bit of a mad concept, but I've sent and filed a few things to try and protect me on it. I've gone public with it because I just think might not be here tomorrow, and I'd like just to put it out there. Like all my inventions, I've got Paul springs, I've got a cable lubie I've put together, I've got my mud pluggers I sell on eBay. Partner had cancer, got cancer research. 10% of all my stuff I sell goes to cancer research to help, and that's on my eBay site. I've got my Tongsheng things I put together, you know, all the stuff I put on the web. Suspension seat post, I've just got version Mark II I'm putting together now. That looks a lot better actually. That's going down a different route, but I've been out with that I don't know how many times. People stop me and go, what is that seat post? I saw you last week. And I stop and show them and they're like blown away. And that's a full suspension hardtail seat post that gives you 2.5 inch travel on your bum, and it is honestly fantastic. Yeah, it's bulky, big, maybe perceived as being heavy, but when you've got an e-bike with a Tongsheng TZ8 motor on it, and I'm fat and big, and I bomb around the mountain with a massive smile on my face, and I'm comfy. The only thing I've got to do with that seat is change out the nuke-proof seat, which really is quite narrow, and have a bit of a wider MTB, WTB seat, which is 150mm wide. They're really comfy. Yeah, so there you go. Hope you like it. I'm going to put it up on YouTube now. And any other updates I'll put on. Cheers, have a good weekend. Bye.